What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Save Me by BTS. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what are the songs by BTS that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Save Me on guitar is that in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 1st fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you want to know for Save Me is the structure of this song. We're going to start out with the verse, then go to pre-chorus, then chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, chorus again, then we're going to have another verse, and then we're going to finish up with one last pre-chorus. And the last thing you want to know before we dive into Save Me is the 4 chords that we need to play this song. The first one is C, the next one is E minor, the next one is A minor, and the last one is F. And I'll have a beginner way to play that F chord, as well as chord charts for all the other chords in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Save Me. Man, I am so sorry it's taken me so long to get back to some K-pop. I've been getting so many requests, and I'm stoked to finally be bringing you guys another great beginner K-pop song. So this is a very beginner-friendly song because we do only have one chord progression that's going to repeat through the entire song, and the only thing that's going to change up a little bit is the strum pattern. So first, let's take a look at our chord progression that's going to repeat through the entire song, start to finish. So that chord progression is going to be F, C, E minor, and A minor. In that order, repeated through the entire song, start to finish. And again, remember, we do have a beginner way to play that F chord if you need it in the pinned comment below. So like I said, that chord progression right there is going to repeat through the entire song. So the only thing that's actually going to change throughout the song is the strum pattern. So the first strum pattern we're going to look at is what we're using for our verses and our pre-choruses. So everything except for the choruses. For all of our verses and pre-choruses, we're going to use that same chord progression, but we're going to have just a single down strum for each chord. You guys know what single down strums look like, but a little walkthrough of our chord progression with that single down strum will look about like this. We'll go down, 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 down. Again, down, 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 down. And that chord progression and that single down strum is what's going to repeat again for all of our verses and pre-choruses. So every part of this song except for the choruses. So guys, a couple of times through that chord progression and that strum pattern, that single down strum that we'll be using for all of our verses and pre-choruses on Save Me will look like about like this without me talking. And from there, guys, the only other thing that you need to know to play Save Me on guitar is what we're playing for the choruses. Again, we're going to have that same exact strum pattern, F, C, A minor, and E minor. But you'll notice that now we have some stars next to a couple of those chords, the C and the A minor chord. The reason for that is because we're going to use what's called an alternating strum pattern. So we're going to use one strum pattern that's going to be for the non-starred chords, and one strum pattern that's going to be used for the starred chords. It's much easier than it sounds like it is, so hang in there with me, guys. So what we're going to do for our non-starred chords, F is going to be our first non-starred chord, so we'll use that as our example. What we're going to do for our non-starred chords is 3 down strums for each one of those. So with our F, we'll go down, 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 just like that. And then we're going to switch to our first starred chord, which is C. And for our starred chords, we're going to do 5. I can't really do 5 with a pick in my hand. There you go, kind of 5 right there. So we're going to do 5 down strums for all of our starred chords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. So continuing through the strum pattern, we'll go to E minor, another non-starred chord. That one gets 3 down strums. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we go to our A minor, and then that one gets 5 down strums because it's the starred chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that, and that's going to repeat a couple of times for each one of our choruses. So another little walkthrough of our chord progression with all that put together will look something like this. We'll start with our F chord. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that, that's going to repeat a couple of times for each one of our choruses. So guys, with all that in mind, a couple of times through that chorus chord progression with that chorus strum pattern, or rather those chorus strum patterns, a couple of times through that without me talking will look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Save Me on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 700 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new videos every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what song I'm jamming on today or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram story at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, I'm so sorry that it's been so long since I've done any K-pop songs. I've been getting so many requests to get back to some K-pop, get back to some BTS, Blackpink, that kind of stuff, and I was kind of in a groove where I wasn't really listening to much K-pop, and I don't listen to a ton aside from what you guys recommend to me in general, but I really do enjoy sharing that music with you guys. I know I have a lot of people out there that really love learning that kind of stuff, and I love sharing it with you guys, and a lot of the K-pop songs that I share on this channel are also very beginner friendly, so I really enjoy sharing those with you guys, especially when they're songs that you request. And so this is one of the songs. I've gotten a ton of requests for it. It's a newer BTS song, and it's a really great beginner guitar song as well. Like I said, we're gonna have that same chord progression through the entire song, repeated start to finish. We just have those strum patterns, that one single down strum that we're gonna be using for the verse and the pre-chorus, and then for the choruses, we have that kind of alternating combination of strum patterns. So really nothing too terribly difficult here. It's all very beginner friendly stuff, all stuff that anybody in their first couple of weeks of learning guitar can get down no problem. The only thing that might be a little bit difficult is that F chord, and that's not even really too terribly challenging because we do have a beginner way to play that in the pinned comment below. It might just kind of sound or look a little intimidating when you see me play it the full bar chord way or the full way in the video, but we do have a beginner way to play that that's much easier. So guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.